something positive, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, for his address. Your Excellency, sir.
Okay.
Your Lordship, the Chief Judge of Edo State, ably represented by Honorable Justice A.J. Momodu, the Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Special Duties and Chairman NYSC Board, Honorable Damian Lawani, the State Coordinator NYSC, Mr. Adebayo Clement Ojo, Director, Department of State Security, SM Waziri, other representatives of the other service commanders who are here, the Executive Chairman of the Northeast Local Government, Honorable S.O. Gwamudia, and his Vice, corps members, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is my distinct pleasure to address you today as you gather for the swearing-in of the 2020 Batch A of the National Youth Service Corps members in Edo State. I want to use this opportunity to welcome all of you to Edo State, the heartbeat of the nation. And to tell you that you're all coming to live for a whole year here, and that as a state government, we will make sure that you have a good time in Edo while you are here with us. This is an opportunity for you to enjoy the hospitality and rich culture of the people of Edo State, and I'm sure you tasted some of it in this month past a while ago. And as you embark on your daily business as corps members, we expect that you will do so with the required zeal and seriousness. This is my first time since I became governor to attend an event like this, either the swearing in or a passing out of youth corps members in Edo State. And I understand it's the first time a governor is performing such a function in 16 years. So you must count yourselves very, very lucky. While undergoing your orientation at this camp, you should be guided by the idealism and foresight of our founding fathers, who many years ago thought it wise to introduce a scheme like the National Youth Service Corps, so that we can bring together on an annual basis educated youths from diverse ethnic and cultural backgrounds to live, work together, and understand each other in a place that is different from where they are used to. This vision has no doubt assisted this country tremendously to strengthen the bond of national unity and integration. It is important for me to urge you to strive to internalize the words contained in your pledge, which I heard you recite a while ago, and to live in accordance with those words. Because if we do, then this country will be a much better country for all of us. Your service this year must be seen as service. That is a selfless service to your fellow man and to our country. You should therefore start from this camp environment to show those transformational attitudes that will make you true agents of change in our society. Over the years, the National Youth Service Corps scheme has continued to play the role of a partner in progress in the steady development of Edo State. I note with pride that corps members have continued to contribute to the social, economic, and political development of our state by rewarding helping hand in the promotion of unity, good health delivery, education, agriculture, cultural integration, commerce, and several other services in several areas. Youth corps members have responded with zeal and great enthusiasm to the clarion call, and I have no doubt that your knowledge and diligence will be used to impact our society positively in the various communities and establishments where you will be deployed. Let me commend the authorities of the scheme in Edo State for the effective way that you have managed the affairs of this camp. Despite the inadequacies in the camp over the years, you have stretched yourselves, you have bent backwards, and you have managed. I want to assure you that going forward, you will not have to stress yourself the way you did in the past. I'm aware of the continued challenge posed by inadequate facilities in the camp, and the management of the NYSC in Edo State realized that as a government we will continue, and we have continued to support the NYSC. I have instructed that work should be. I have also asked that the water supply to the camp should be completed and to purchase an additional generator with a capacity of 250 kVA to guarantee constant power while you're in camp. Unfortunately, it's the next batch of NYSC members that will enjoy what we are putting in the permanent camp. My dear compatriots, today marks the beginning of a new chapter in your lives. You are entering a new role that will demand that you serve your fatherland, not only in words, but also in deed. I'm sure you have heard several stories how NYSC, your service year, changed the lives and the fortunes of many, many of our compatriots. So I pray that your 1 year stay in Edo State will be a defining one in your lives. I therefore urge you to spearhead transformation and to promote harmonious interactions in the various offices and communities where you will be deployed for your primary assignments. It is a fact that we no longer rely on oil and white-collar jobs, that we can no longer rely on oil and white-collar jobs to grow our economy. I therefore urge you to take an interest in the various agricultural schemes and transactions which we are putting together as a state. These opportunities will also be available to you as youth corpers. Our government is ready to support those of you who are willing to form yourselves into clusters for the sake of investing and taking advantage of the opportunities in agriculture in Edo State. We will, for instance, provide you as clusters poultry products such as chicks or fish fingerlings, which you can cultivate, and we will provide off-takers to buy these products from you upon maturity. We believe that in your roles as youths in transforming our country, you will help us prioritize education. because in Edo State, our major priority is education and human development. For those of you that will be posted to our schools, we will encourage you to take a very, very keen interest in the training of our children. We have opportunities for job creation, skill acquisition. I've mentioned agriculture, and they will be open to all of you during your service year. The whole purpose is that apart from serving your youth corps, we as a government in Edo State want to also give you an opportunity this year to sharpen your entrepreneurial skills and also the possible job opportunities when you finish your service year. I want to salute all of you. You are gallant and patriotic young men and women, and I trust that you will continue to sacrifice, work hard, and ensure commitment to our great country. No one else is going to build our country for us. It's only us, Nigerians, that will build our country. It's only you, the youth of Nigeria, that will build Nigeria. I want to congratulate you and welcome you to Edo State. Thank you.
The governor will still stand on the podium, so we should stand in on the saluting days. In our own way of saying thank you, Parade Commander, can you please bring them to attention, please? The anthem, Parade Commander, please.
I hereby declare the 2020 Batch 8 camp open.
The Parade Commander, sir, please, you need to wait a bit, sir, please. The governor, sir, the Parade Commander will have to move forward to seek for permission to go ahead with the rest of the parade. Please, kindly pardon us for this. Parade Commander, please. Parade Commander will have to march forward to seek for permission for him to go ahead with the rest of the parade. With the nod there, that means permission has been granted. The parade commander is expected to march back to a position and bring them to stand at ease. This is just for you to know what a man can do. This time around, female not only improve on it, but they perform better, I tell you. We want to say thank you to our governor for doing this. We want to say thank you very much. We sincerely appreciate you. Thank you very much, sir. You may now step down from the podium from the saluting days. We say thank you very much. Sir, we appreciate you all the time. We want to say thank you very much for gracing our occasion. We sincerely appreciate you. We want to say thank you very much for being there all the time. Your whole effort is highly appreciated. For coming, we say thank you very much, sir. May God bless you abundantly.